10 months ago, I decided to give YouTube a chance. I had 0 subscribers, I had 0 expectations, and I honestly had a lot of fear. Sharing my work was one thing, but sharing myself, my voice, my thoughts, my process, that felt quite vulnerable. But this past year changed my life as an artist, and I want to take you through what I've learned, what I've painted, and what I dared to do. Yes, I've always shared my paintings on Instagram, but never like this. I never talked about it, never explained it, never showed all the messy parts. I just kept thinking, who wants to see me paint? But as an artist, it's important to be seen. If you never show your work, people can't connect with it. So I decided to try something new, even though it scared me a little. And to my surprise, I ended up liking it. I liked to edit the videos and telling the story and sharing the process. It ended up to be another creative outlet. When I just started YouTube, I was working on my biggest painting ever. It was a large still life painting with animals, 190 by 3 meters tall. It barely fitted my studio, and I really thought to myself, who would ever even had the place for a painting like this? But I did it anyway, and I finally felt ready after many years of painting animals and still lifes to pour everything I learned into that work. And when I finished that painting, I took it with me to Lille Art Up. This was a really prestigious art fair in France. I barely slept, I was terrified, but the response was really overwhelming. The people crowded around it and they studied every detail, taking pictures. This was really great to see, and it even ended up in the local news, but the painting didn't sell right away. And after working for so many months on this painting, I worked on it for half a year, and bringing this massive canvas to France and standing there for days, that was kind of tough. But after a week, I got the phone call, the painting was sold, and this really meant everything to me. Not just because it got sold, but this was really proof to me that taking a risk matters. And after that ridiculously large painting, I decided to paint something more quiet, more intimate, and I decided to paint the sunflowers my mother gave me. They were now wilted and ready for trash, but I saw something beautiful in them. We all know Van Gogh's sunflowers. I wanted to do it my way, quiet, atmospheric, and decaying, and it felt grounding. I realized that smaller paintings can carry a deeper meaning too. And after that, of course, I decided to paint something big again because I love to paint big paintings, and I wanted to paint something just like Feast of the Beast, slightly smaller, 120 by 180 centimeters tall. And this time I decided to film everything, share the full process from the sketch and the first layer and every step of the way here on YouTube. And around that time, I think I had about 1,600 subscribers, and that already felt huge to me. And I decided to create one long video of Untamed Banquet with all the time lapses combined, and with some classical music, and I uploaded it with 0 expectations. And then YouTube exploded. The views were climbing, emails were starting to come in, collectors were starting to reach out, and this video really changed my channel, and I sold the painting Untamed Banquet to collectors in the United States. And honestly, I think I could have sold it a few times over. This really made me realize that this platform can change an artist's career. And next came Tension at the Table. This was a smaller and more quieter piece with a barn owl and a small mouse. And I did exactly the same thing. I shared the full process here on YouTube, from the first sketch to the final layer. And I even shared a small tutorial on how I painted the little mouse. And this painting, it really sold immediately. After Tension at the Table, I did something completely different for me. I went small, really small, 40 by 40 centimeter painting of a robin. I usually work large. I love space, drama, atmosphere, so this felt like a challenge. But once I started, I realized how much I enjoyed the intimacy of it. Every feather mattered, every brushstroke counted. I shared the entire process behind the scenes again, just like with my larger works, and to my surprise it sold immediately. That painting reminded me that skill doesn't define impact. Sometimes a small work can carry just as much presence. And so many people ask for those paintings, so I decided to create some limited edition prints of those paintings. And I also received a lot of commissions, so many that I had to create a waiting list. And I love those commissions because those collectors really give me all the freedom I need to create lovely new pieces. And one of those commissions became the Ravens Hour. This was a Vanitas themed painting, and I really enjoyed painting this, and I shared the full process of this painting again here on YouTube, and made a nice time-lapse video out of this painting. And after that one, I started working on another big painting, like Untamed Banquet, that's standing right behind me here. Yes, again, it's a really big painting, and it's 140 by 2 meters tall. And this is a free work and not a commission. And it's more of a tropical themed painting with all those tropical birds and fruits. And it's again very much inspired by all the old masters, but with my own voice. And I can't wait to share the rest of the process because there's still a long way to go next year. I started my art career with giving paintings away, then only charged for the materials, and that slowly grew. And I always have done everything myself without a gallery. This year really taught me to be fearless and to stop making myself smaller. And I want to thank you for every like, every comment, every message. This really means a lot to me, and I read everything. Thank you for all the support, and here's to what's next. If you want to see the full journey of this next new masterpiece, make sure you're subscribed, and I see you in the next video.